Lady Charmaine, and my guest today is the #1 most influential figure to teens according to the July issue of Variety. He has 10 million YouTube subscribers, 2 million Facebook fans, and 1.9 million Instagram and Twitter followers. And he's here today to talk about his new book, I Am a Tool, How You Can Be a YouTube Kingpin and Dominate the Internet. Help me welcome Mr. Kasai to the show. Welcome.
Yo, what's up? How's it going?
Welcome to the show. Now, Kasai, I have to ask you, how do you pronounce your birth name?
Birth name, it's Olajide.
Olajide. Okay, because I was trying to pronounce it and I didn't want to mispronounce it. So Olajide, beautiful. Now, you know, Kasai, you are a bona fide YouTube star. I want to know, why did you even decide to start vlogging? And did you set out to be a YouTube star, or you just wanted to get your voice out there?
No, I never dreamed of being a YouTube star. I just did it because it was fun. Like, I just liked playing games at the time. I wasn't getting any money from it. It was just fun. And eventually, obviously, YouTube just blew up, and like, it took me with it. And I just rode the wave and made sure, you know, I'm still relevant, and I keep working hard to make sure I'm still in the game.
Now, how did people find you? Because you literally built up a following. You have 10 million subscribers. What was it about you? Did you advertise yourself, or for other gamers, they were just on YouTube and found you? How did that happen?
I don't know. I just make a lot. You know, I just made a lot of good videos, and I made sure I put a lot of effort into it, and it just worked out. Just more and more people enjoyed the videos and just spread it like wildfire. Like, what do you call it? I'd say, well, just word of mouth. Yeah, word of mouth just did a lot for me, and especially like through schools and unis, and even with people in jobs, they just talk about my videos, and like, I always just get recognized everywhere. Like there's literally, I don't remember the last time I haven't come out and not being recognized. It's pretty mental, but it's fun as well. It's cool.
Now, do you engage your subscribers, or do you just post your videos? Do you keep them coming back? Do you talk to them? Do you develop relationships with them? Do they like hit you up on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter?
Yeah, I'm very engaged with my fans. Like, obviously, like the Instagram and Facebook, I'm always talking to them. On YouTube, I'm always talking to them. In public, I'm always talking to them. I've yet to do a meet and greet. I mean, I've done meet and greets in like events, but I haven't done one just in public. But I think that might be a bit hazardous. I'm kind of afraid from doing that because there could be too many people. But yeah, I always talk to my fans. Like I don't feel like I'm too big to not talk to my fans. I always feel like that they are the main reason why I'm here today. So I'm never going to take that for granted. So.
I know that's right. Now, Kasai, it is reported that you are worth $3 million, one of the highest paid YouTubers. How do someone make that kind of money on YouTube? And were you surprised when you really started making money? How did it come to you? Did advertisers just say, this young man has millions of subscribers, we want to see if he could, you know, partner with us? How did that happen?
Well, obviously it's just advertising. Like, advertising is slowly shifting from like TV to the internet. And more advertisers are just spending more and more money online. And I guess because I have like normally around like 80+ million people watching me every month, it just equates to money. Simple as that. It's just like, yeah, they're just spending money. But I mean, I don't really care too much about it. It's, you know, money's cool and all that, and like, you know, I'm happy with what I've got, and I've made sure I pay for all my debts for my parents. I made sure I bought them a house, and also made sure I've enjoyed myself here and there. But you know, it's for me, it's always been about the videos. It's like, I just enjoy entertaining. I always just enjoy making people laugh, and like, that's all it's come down to, like. And yeah, I mean, obviously I'm doing other things. So I'm doing music, and I've actually got a film coming out, and obviously I've got the book as well. And I just like entertaining. Like, I don't know, it just makes me happy just doing that.
Because I'm going to get back to you because you mentioned subscribers. Because the only reason why I'm asking because you see so many people on YouTube, and I wanted to know, advertisers, do they contact you? That's like, how do they find you, and do you work your own business deals? Because so many people are asking that question, so that's why I'm asking you that question. I know it sounds easy for you, but it's like, okay, so many people have a YouTube channel, but how do you get people to contact you to say, hey, we want to work with you? And I think that's a question that people are interested in. And so is there a way you can answer that question?
Yeah, so a good way to contact me is normally just through YouTube. Like, I've got a business email there. But my agent deals with all of that. Like, I get so many messages, like thousands upon thousands, and there's just no way I can go through all of them. So my agent has the hard task of going through every single one and checking, like what's worth it for me and what isn't. So there's a lot of deals that I just say no to because it just doesn't make sense, or it just doesn't work for me, or it wouldn't work for my fans. Like, obviously I want to pick something that I enjoy and I know my fans will enjoy as well. I'm not going to just do something just for the sake of money.
Right. Okay, that's good. Now I want to talk about your new book. You have a new book out called I Am a Tool, How You Can Be a YouTube Kingpin and Dominate the Internet. So tell us, how can we be YouTube Kingpins? We want to dominate too. So how do we do that?
Well, I don't want to give it all away, on here, but obviously you just I mentioned a lot of it in the book, but obviously you just got to make sure, you're on it. You've got to make sure you're always on it. You're always on YouTube. Look at good videos, bad videos, and try and find a way to stand out. Try and find what you enjoy doing, and just keep at it. Make sure you have a good username. Certain softwares and things you'll need to edit. Certain systems you'll need to record, etc. But well, that's why I wrote the book. I've been here
couple
for
tips.
too long.
That's all we want. Because a lot of people are setting out to do what you did. You know what I mean? And so when I read the title of your book, I said, wow, this is really going to resonate with a lot of people, because that's really what a lot of people really want to do, because now that people are able to partner with YouTube and, and also make money as well, which is great. And so you put out this book. And my next question for you, I have a question. If you are one of the most influential figures among teens, why do you have a parent advisory on your book for explicit language, knowing that some of the language would be inappropriate for the age group that really gravitates to you, which is teens, so which are your followers? Why would you add that to the book?
Oh no, I just had to put that on there because it's like what they do for books. Literally, like I if it was up to me, I wouldn't have that on there. Like, I'd just be like, it is what it is. Like, it's just words. I don't really get it, or it's just certain things. Like, I don't see what the big deal is, but obviously, because it's a book and I have to go through certain regulations, blah blah blah. That has to be on there. So
I want to know: are there any secrets? I know you shared with us a couple tips. Are there any secrets to becoming a YouTube star, or do you just have to have personality coupled with good content?
Well, there's a few secrets, but obviously I'm not gonna.
Just give us one.
It's not what I'm gonna say, because then everyone will do it, and then I'm going to have to find a new secret. But there's definitely quite a few secrets. There's a lot of ways to get an advantage on YouTube, but the best way is literally to know things like that. It's just to be on YouTube. Just the more you're on YouTube, the more it kind of makes sense, right? Because I've been doing this for like 6 years now, so I know YouTube inside out. I know like every algorithm, or most algorithms that are out there anyway, that YouTube allow us every now and then to check out. But there's obviously a lot of secrets, but.
Now, Kasai, you mentioned algorithm. There was another YouTube star. It's a family, and they have a show on YouTube. And the father was mentioning algorithm. What is that for those of us that don't know what that is?
to explain it simply, it's a thing that allows videos to be seen more. Essentially, like it makes a video cater to you more and makes a viewer see a certain video more. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
And there's certain ways to get that. Obviously, I'm not going to say how, but there are certain ways, yeah.
Okay. Well, I want first, before we go, let people know where they can purchase the book.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can just check it out on Amazon, or I think in a few local bookstores. I'm not too sure in America because I don't live there, but I think you can get it mostly anyway. If you can't, then just go on Amazon and you'll find it.
Okay, awesome. Well, Kasai, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show, and be sure you go and pick up his book, I Am a Tool, How to Be a YouTube Kingpin and Dominate the Internet. Yes, he is the biggest YouTube star, and he has all the tips and tricks in his book, so make sure you go and pick it up. Again, thank you so much for joining me on the show.